welcome back to my channel, and we are gonna make coffee granola today. And if you want to see previous videos, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see new videos, hit the notification bell for any new videos that pop up. So today we're gonna make coffee granola. This will probably be a good dish for just to snack on for the park, or probably also a good thing to put on yogurt on top, whatever you prefer. So in this bowl we are gonna put, gotta get this little liddy off. Let me We're gonna put 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar here. Oh, I don't have a third. Hold on one second. Let me see if I have a 1/3 cup in my other drawer. Yeah, that's a third. Oh, I need a careful. Put that on the Let's see. I have a 1/3 now. Sorry about that, guys. Usually I have all my utensils ready, but not today. And I do apologize for the mess in the back for today, guys. It's been a crazy whirlwind going on here. Let's see if I can get this off. There we go. So you need 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. I gotta get that guy out for a second. Let's put it on the lid for a minute. 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, lightly packed. There we go. And then put that guy back in there. If you have one of those like teddy bears, those soft things for your brown sugar, it's a lifesaver. I'm telling you, I have 2 of them on hand. I try to switch them out every 6 months so my brown sugar does not get hard. Then we need 1/3 of a cup of agave. There we go. Let that drip down for a second. Okay. And then we're gonna need, now I gotta figure out what to do with that. Probably put in some of my coffee. Probably get a nice coffee, actually. 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Okay. There we go. And I need teaspoons. There we go. And 2 teaspoons of espresso powder. If I can get these off, I'm telling you guys, my life will be easier. There we go. Some days I use the hook, some days I don't. I can live without it. Once in a while, I'm slowly thinking about taking them off more. So, and then 2 teaspoons of instant coffee. 1, 2. And while you're probably gonna whisk that together, set your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure there's nothing in your oven. I always forget, because me and Mom, once we clean dishes, sometimes we put our pans back in the oven. And also, I will get a baking sheet nice and ready. So, I don't have a whisk, so we're gonna do what my mom has always taught me. If you don't have a whisk, use a fork. It works just the same in her world. Sometimes Grandma did teach us very well. So once you're gonna whisk and make sure all that's combined, get some of that brown sugar broken up. So this today is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be making some of the stuff in front of you guys because I usually have everything ready to go. So they're not terribly long. I try to make them simple and quick and easy, but sometimes I feel like sometimes you need to see the steps too. Now I think that we got that all mixed in nice together. There we go. Okay. Stay up. Nope. It's gonna go straight down in there. So let's see if it'll hold up if I just press it in. No, doesn't want to. So let it drip a little bit. Give it a sec. So then we're gonna need 2 cups of rolled oats. One. 2. And then a cup of where's my coconut? Unsweetened coconut flakes. And then I will chop the walnuts right in front of you guys because you're gonna need a cup of chopped walnuts. I'm not a big coconut either, so I'm gonna do a little less than a cup. I just don't care for the texture. It's not, I don't like it, I just don't care for the texture. And then in there we go. Let's set that aside for 1 second. And we're gonna chop our walnuts. So, let's see. Here, about a cup of those. So I'm gonna measure out a cup of walnuts here. That's about a cup right there. Now you probably put this in your electric chopper, but if you don't have one, you can always use a knife. Oh, there it is. So just give them a nice rough chop. Chop away, chop away, chop away. Like I said, if you don't have a electric chopper, doing it by hand is just as easy. And I bet you can change the granola to however you like, flavor, and however family. So if someone's allergic to nuts, you don't have to use nuts. If someone can't have something, like I said, you can substitute, take stuff out. I bet if you don't want to use agave, you can use honey for sweetness instead of brown sugar as well. And you could probably do like maple syrup with brown sugar. You could just do honey, whatever your heart desires. Basically, cooking is just something, once you get in the kitchen, sometimes it's practice, practice, practice makes perfect. I say that mostly for bacon than anything, but for cooking, add a little this, add a little that. Does it taste good? Does it taste bad? Sometimes you might need someone else's opinion over your own. That's why I usually kind of cook with my mom mostly, and my cooker with around my family, because they are the best critics you're gonna ever have. Now that's chopped up. Let me move some stuff around here, folks. One more good chop right there. Okay. There we go. I'll just get it all together. Okay. Then we're gonna mix that all in. I'm just gonna use the same fork I was using earlier. Get that all mixed up. So you're probably gonna have some big pieces, some small pieces. Make sure it's all mixed in. So now it looks kind of like how it should. There we go. Just try and coat every last bit. Make sure every corner, every nook of the granola has got a little bit of coating on it, so it's not just oh, yeah. If anyone else has had a crazy week, sometimes I do too. Trust me, there are times that sometimes you just feel like time is either passing by too quickly or some days it feels so slow. But sometimes it feels like both. Okay, now that that's done, and those are all covered, we are gonna put this on a baking sheet. This is probably not big enough, so I'm gonna use it. And that tells me my oven's ready to go. There we go. Scrape, 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 scrape. Got as much of it as I could. There we go. It probably, and then spread this around a little bit. Make sure all of them are, every spot is kind of evenly spread out. Every corner, every side. Spread, 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 spread. Doesn't always have to be perfect, guys. Unless you're doing that as a business, okay, that's different. But still, even then, those are the days where you're like, I did my best, I put my best foot forward. It's okay sometimes if it's not always your 100%. Okay? Spread, spread, spread all the way over. There we go. Pat, pat, pat. So this is gonna go into the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. I'm gonna set it for 15, stir it, and then set it for another 15. And then I'm gonna also, in that time frame, chopped up some covered chocolate espresso beans, and also probably do my dishes behind me that you can kind of see, kind of can't see, because some days catch up with me more than others. So let's put that in the oven for, set the timer, 15 minutes and start. So I will see you back here in about 30-35 minutes. So in that time frame, like I said, I'll try to get my dishes done and chop up some chocolate covered espressos to finish it up. I hope to see you guys back here shortly. Okay, so now I'm back, guys. It has been 30 minutes from in the oven, and it has also completely cooled. So it's still a tiny bit warm, but that's okay. You're gonna take your 1 cup of chopped espresso beans. It is warm in here, so my chocolate kind of melted with it, so I'm just gonna kind of separate it while I already chopped it, but turned it into one big pile. So as I'm going along, I'm gonna try to also stir this up here in a second. So if you have any chocolate in your house is warm, probably put it in the fridge and keep it cold, because chocolate is very, very finicky. It loves to melt on you, but also if it's past so long, it actually will not melt properly too. So if you don't mind getting your hands a little bit dirty, this is what I'm doing right now with my chocolate that melted with it. Ah! It's a little crazy brown here, like I said. So I do look a little red in the face. It's just very warm today. So I'm gonna try to get this up and add them to stir. It's gonna take me a minute. Right, see if I have a dish that's big enough to stir in. Probably this one right here. Going everywhere. So Yes, I do have a fork still. I probably shouldn't do this to my pan, but this pan has been with me through hell and back, so. It's not my good cookie sheets, I promise. Don't use your mom's good cookie sheets, people. I learned my lesson the hard way when I was younger. Oh my goodness. It's taking me longer than I would like, but that's okay. There we go. Oof. There's a bigger piece coming off. It is granola, guys, so if it sticks together, that's okay. So, I'm getting there. I'll wash my hands probably before I show you guys. Very concentrated. Sorry if I'm very quiet trying to get every little piece here. Ooh, it smells very mocha-y. Probably not the best, but probably can put it in a Ziploc baggie. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get my hands washed off with this chocolate for a second before I do anything. There we go. Making messes, tell you guys. Making messes. So this is what it should kind of look like. It has like a little bit big chunks and little chunks like granola you would put on yogurt. I would say this is probably good with yogurt to do a parfait or even just for like a quick energy boost snack because it does have espresso in the granola and also dark chocolate covered espresso beans. So I hope you guys enjoy making this with me. Like I said, always cook with family and friends. Always try something new. And hey, to say to you guys is that every day is a new day. So don't let anything ever get you down, okay? I hope to see you guys here again soon. Let's make something else, okay? Bye, guys!